आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello, our question is what are molecular scissors? Give one example. So we are asked what are the molecular scissors? See, restriction enzymes are also called as molecular scissors. Restriction enzymes are called as molecular scissors. Okay, so what they do? They cleave the DNA, they cleave as in they cut the DNA. Okay, they cleave DNA at a specific recognition sequence, at a specific recognition sequence which is known as restriction site, known as restriction site. Okay, and then the another statement we have is these enzymes make one incision. These enzymes make one incision on each other, one incision on each of the two strands. Okay, each of the two strands. We know that DNA have two strands. Okay, on each of the two strands of DNA, and are also called as restriction endonuclease. What they are also called as restriction endonuclease. Okay, so I'll explain you. See, if suppose this is a very long DNA, okay, these are the two strands of DNA, and out of these two, only we just need this much part of DNA, just this much part. So we need some kind of scissors which will cut from this end to this end. Okay, so these scissors in biological term are called as molecular scissors. Okay, so these scissors, what they do, they restrict the enzyme. See, there are certain kinds of enzyme which come and sit over here, and then they cut these two DNA strands. So in basically what they do, they restrict this enzyme and then they cut the DNA, cleave as in they cut the DNA at a specific site. Okay, so see, they cut over here, here, here and here. So these are called as the specific site, which are also called as the restriction site. Over here, these enzymes, restriction enzymes, they act and then they cut this DNA. Okay, so they cut both these strands of the DNA, which in molecular terms we can call as molecular scissors. In biological term, basically we can call them as molecular scissors. We are also asked as one example. So the example of this we can give as BAMHI, BAMHI, okay, and the very well known one is EcoRI, okay. These two are the molecular scissors or restriction endonuclease. So this is our answer, molecular scissors, and these are the two examples of molecular scissors. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।